custom ad copy, which we'll go into. And then you'll click Create Campaign, and you will be all set. Worry not, this is coming up in the screen share if you have no idea what I just said. Now, the easiest copy we can write is something we recycle from what we already have. It is totally fine to pull a line from your existing book description as a piece of your ad copy. If you've ever gotten the advice that you shouldn't do that, don't worry, you don't have to follow that advice. You can follow my advice during the challenge. So go to your book page on Amazon, scroll through your blurb, find the most compelling high stakes sentence. High stakes being like in romance, oh no, they might not fall in love. In a thriller, oh no, the main character might die. Those are high stakes sentences. Then you're going to copy that sentence into a text editor, make any necessary tweaks. If you used a subject like he, she, you might add in a character name in there, etc., etc. Then you're going to paste it into wordcounter.net. You must make sure that your ad copy is under 150 characters. That is the limit for a piece of advertising copy. Then you're going to use that text, you're going to use those words in your custom copy ad as part of today's homework. Now, some notes on advertising copy. More than 50 characters, under 150 characters. Ad copy displays below or to the side of your ad when it comes up on a search. You can use the preview ad function on your campaign settings to see what your ad will look like out in the wild. I will show you that in an existing campaign. Better ad copy can improve your click-through rates, which can impact how often Amazon shows off your ad to the right readers. So this is a good thing. You can potentially get lower cost clicks over the long term if your ad copy is very, very good. If you have a great genre appropriate cover, strong customer reviews, and stellar ad copy, you can turn your ad into a unicorn, which is something that just over the long haul is easy to get you low cost clicks, sales, and revenue for your book. Now, these don't happen often, but one of the reasons I create a lot of ads is because I'm trying to get one of them to turn into a unicorn. I didn't mention this in the slides, but Amazon will reject a piece of advertising copy if there are misspellings, if there are punctuation errors, if you make outrageous claims, if you say really negative things like a nonfiction book that talks about gun violence or something. It's going to stop that. And you can't say if you're a best-selling author. So there's several things that you cannot put into a piece of ad copy. So you might want to ask, can I watch what you're doing? Of course, that is what I am here for. I aim to help. So let's go back to KDP, to our bookshelf, and we're going to go pop back into this book. We are going to go to our bookshelf, click Edit Ebook Details, and this is where we are going to find the information we've chosen for our book. What does Amazon use to target our auto ads? Book title, subtitle, series title, as well as our 7 keywords. So these keywords here, it uses these. I honestly could probably beef these up a little bit and do a little more research on going longer and wider. Thriller is not a great keyword for me. I think I originally used these before I knew that Amazon could add you to categories, but these are not necessarily the best keywords, so I might do a little additional research here. Now, there are 2 categories you can set here in these category lists. I'm in superheroes and young adult sci-fi. But you can actually go, let's go to help. Continuing without saving. Scroll down in help all the way to the bottom left. Contact us. And where you can find those categories on your book page. You can see those here. Now, in video number 2, we're going to go more in depth into categories, but what you pretty much usually send, you send everything in this down list. So Kindle Store, Kindle eBooks, reference, writing research and publishing guides, authorship. That is the full category string you want to be in. So I'm going to share a little bit more about that in video 2, but that in the help section is how you ask to be added to additional, here. There we go, I found it. Amazon product page, and then you are going to go to update Amazon categories. Now you can remove the categories to be removed because you only want to be added to categories at this point. So, how do you create an auto-targeted ad? Well, you're going to go to the main page of Amazon Advertising. You're going to create a campaign. We are not going to talk about lock screen ads because they tend to be more trouble than they're worth. We're going to do a sponsored product ad. As I said with the naming, an abbreviation for your book, an abbreviation for an auto-targeted ad, type of ad copy we'll use, and the bid. Now, portfolio is like a folder that you can create for certain types of ads. You do need to create the portfolio on your campaign page. So you won't be able to do that while you're actually making an ad. So we're setting the date for April 30th, $5 budget, automatic targeting, it's already selected. This we're not going to worry about. Dynamic bids down only, we're leaving it that way. We're not doing anything with adjust bids by placement. We're leaving that alone. Custom text ad is what we're using. I'm going to get my box set for my viral superhero series. Add. Now, set the default bid. We're not going to set bids by targeting group today. We're going to set default bid. I said 35 cents or 30. We're going to do 35 cents. Now we have this creative here. So we're going to make this really easy. We're going to find our book. We're going to go here. And we are going to pick a line of copy. So I said it was going to be our hook. So I will copy that in today. But you look through your description and find the most high stakes. In fact, I'll even go with this one. And until he can sort out friend from foe, Ted may be the only person who can keep, and I have a repeat here, so I will fix this in the future. I will probably change foe to enemy. Ted may be the only person who can keep a devious enemy from taking over the world. I think I'll go with villain. So I'm pasting that in here. I actually already know that it's the right length of copy, but I'll go over to word counter here. It's wordcounter.net. Paste it in here. I see it is under 150 categories, so we are good to go. And so I am going to change this to rookie superhero. Ted, the only person who can keep a devious villain from taking over the world. So we have that in here. Obviously, you can use a text editor, play with it. But now we go back to the top and double check. We've got the name we want. We've got the end date we want of April 30th. We've got daily budget. And don't worry, you can extend that later. I have a reason. There's a method to my madness here. Daily budget of $5. Automatic targeting. Dynamic bids down only. Custom text ad. Box set over here. and the auto targeting of 35 cents. Double, triple check that this is right and that the decimal place is in the right place. And we have our copy here. So let's launch campaign. This is what it looks like when we have this here. Now, when an ad is already created, you can actually go to, and that's the screenshot you can use. You can use a screenshot of that page. But when you go into an ad, you can go to campaign settings. All the way at the bottom is preview ad, and you'll get to see what your ads look like. Obviously, this is a Martha Stewart finished ad, as opposed to the ad I just created. And that is how you create an auto-targeted ad. Here is how this week's challenge is going to work. This is day 0 of the 5-day challenge. Next video is day number 1. If you're watching this the day it comes out on Wednesday. Each day, I'm going to share this free content as well as provide a homework assignment, 2 opportunities for extra credit, and you post that homework and extra credit in the 5-day Amazon Ad Profit Challenge Facebook group. If you are not yet in there, you can click the links in this post. If you don't use Facebook, you can just keep track of the homework yourself, but I really do encourage being a part of the group if you can. Now, I recommend budgeting out 30 to 60 minutes for homework each day of the event, each day of the challenge, because that's about how long it'll take on average. Obviously, if you've never done this before, it might take a little longer. If you use a calendar, if you use task management software, if you have an accountability partner, all 3 can help you get the work accomplished. So I recommend doing whatever it is you do to get stuff done. Use that method during the challenge. Now, we're going to get through all of this together. This is a difficult time for many people, a difficult time for my family as well. And I hope that this event can play some role in bringing us together. We are a community. We work best when we work together. I hope it can help you to learn, to grow, and of course, to profit. Now, if news or life are causing you anxiety, lean on us. Come in here. That's what we're here for. I'm here. Members of my team are here. Some of my students from my paid course, Amazon Ad School, are here. I really do believe this and have for a long time, that together everyone achieves more. That is TEAM, T-E-A-M. Yay for acronyms, but I really do believe it. And I will try my hardest to be a strong leader of our team during this time. Here is my hope for you going forward. This challenge is about discovering how profit works with Amazon ads. What you learn over the next few days could be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Probably not over the next 5 days, but in the future. I've had some folks who've gone through the challenge go from $50 to $100 or $100 to $500. So it can be done. We've built this event so that you won't be alone as you are making these discoveries, as you are asking the important questions. My team and I are going to be here in the group all week. We'll be here for 2 weeks to answer whatever questions you give us. We will answer them. You will be taken care of. And now I think it's time to get to today's homework. So, prep work, video number 0 homework. Sign into KDP, sign into your Amazon ad accounts to make sure all the payment settings are up to date. Use the KDP beta dashboard to learn this month's royalties for the book or the books that you plan to run ads on. 1 book if you're new to the challenge, up to 3 books if you are a returnee. I want you to pick 1 line from your book description that could serve as the copy for your first ad of the challenge. So pick the highest stakes line from your description. Share your current monthly royalties for the book. You could take a screenshot of your KDP beta dashboard and the ad copy that you plan to use, include that as well, with the title, Video Zero Homework. Just post that in the challenge Facebook group. Then I want you to comment. This is very important. This is part of the homework. This is not optional. I want you to comment on another author's post with some encouragement. Give them, the kindness that you can to help them know that they've done a great job, just as you would want to happen to you. That is the homework for Video Zero. Here's the extra credit. I want you to actually create an ad. Create an SPA auto ad with a 30-cent bid if it's a standalone, 35-cent bid if it's part of a series, usually first book in a series or a box set, for one ad or up to 3 ads if you're a returnee. $5 budget, daily budget, custom copy that you already picked up in the homework. Use that one line from your book description as the copy. Share your screenshot of the ad or the ad completion page or your campaigns page in the challenge Facebook group with the title Video Number 0 EC1. Then comment on another author's post with a kind word or two. Not optional, it's part of the homework. Extra credit 2, look at your calendar. For the upcoming week, these videos are available through April 27th. That is the day we will be taking down the free access to them. Write down the dates and times you will be watching videos. It really should be video 0 through 5 and completing the homework. I guess you already watched this one, so it makes sense. And completing the homework. Write it down. Things that get written down are a lot more likely to be accomplished. And then write down your number 1 goal for this challenge. What you hope to learn, what you hope to accomplish, and what you hope to use Amazon ads for in the future. So share this plan for completing the homework and your goal in a new post in the Facebook group. So share your goal, share your plan, share everything with a post titled Video Number 0 EC2. Then hey, give some cheer to another author in the group by commenting on their post as well. Now, I want to give a note on feedback because we're going to be sharing ad copy here. For the purposes of the challenge, I do not want you to give anything other than positive feedback on ad copy until about video number 4. I'm actually going to be bringing in my team of writers from Best Page Forward to help give very positive feedback from video 4 onward. No matter how well-meaning potential criticism might be, this is a challenge for creation, for learning, for positivity. We are not working on revising. So if you see anybody giving ad criticism in the group, please gently, and yes, gently, steer the comments back toward encouragement. In other words, don't make me get the hose, people, because I will get it. So what is up next? What is up in the upcoming video? We have 5 powerful other videos to share with you. And in the next one, we're going to discuss how to find relevant keywords for your book and alternatives to outdated research tools. Yossiv doesn't work anymore. We need a new option. I'm sharing that in the video. Now today, and every other day in the challenge that I release a video, I will be in the Facebook group at 2 p.m. Eastern for a live question and answer session. So you can pop in and ask your questions there. Until then, head to the group, do some homework, and I will see you in there. And I really do want to thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. I can't wait to teach you more, and this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the day number 0, video number 0 here in the 5-day Amazon Ad Profit Challenge sponsored by Amazon Ad School. Today at 2 p.m. Eastern, if you're watching this on the day it comes out, I will be hosting a Facebook Live in the group. If you have not yet joined it, make sure to click the link here in the post to get on in there. And now is the time to go do your homework. Head on in there, even if you're watching this a couple days late, head on over to the group, do the homework from this post or from this video, and we will answer any and all questions that you have there in the group. So thanks for watching, and we will be back with video number 1 coming up soon. Take care.